A couple of weeks ago, I told you my buzz wasn't on block servers, it's on mine. I never showed you how. Then last week, Jack Dorsey posted about self-hosting buzz and 400,000 people saw it. So let's fix that today. Your own buzz relay on your own hosting. Watch this. I paste one key in, I click deploy, and by the time I've stopped talking, you've got a place your team can work, that block isn't hosting, and you control the door to. Right. Let's go. All right, let me back up for 30 seconds. If you've downloaded the Buzz desktop app, you haven't hosted anything. The app is a client, it's a window, you're a guest on somebody else's server. The relay is the server. The relay holds your messages, your files, your membership list. Right now, you're probably using Buzz on a hosted block server. After today, it can be you hosting that server. Now, let me show you the moment this stopped being theoretical for me. Oh, this is amazing. Okay. It's transcribing me in real time as I talk. Now think about where the transcript lives. Every word your team said sits in a database on somebody's server. So here's my rule, and I said it last week. I run 3 relays. My free community, which is on block servers on purpose. It's an open playground where anyone can talk and walk in and block shoulder the infra for me. I'm not going to pay to host strangers, but my business relay here for Creator Magic Ops, that's mine. Client work, team huddles, anything I wouldn't put in a public channel, that's the one I hold. So open door, let block have it. If it's your business, your clients, your paying community, host it yourself. Now, before we go ahead and deploy, one quick warning. On your own relay, you have to trust the people you let in. They can upload, they can generate, they're spending your resources. And that's the trade. You get control, but you also get the bill. And my third relay, that's the one for my school community. Private, members only, exactly the one we're building today. That's where I'm sharing compute, the source code of apps I make, and very soon, my complete Buzz setup. Link is in the description. So where does it live? Well, this is Railway, and it's hosting where you don't touch a server. So no terminal, no SSH, no Linux. You click a button, it builds the thing, it keeps it running. And now the money, because I know that's what you're actually here for. The hobby plan is just $5 a month, and $5 of usage is actually included in that. So it's not $5 plus a scary meter. The first $5 of running is already paid for. Past that, you pay for what you use. So what's the actual total going to be? Well, I'm not going to guess that. It depends how busy your relay is. And anyone who gives you a flat number simply hasn't measured. I'm going to deploy on Railway for free with their 30-day trial and no credit card required. And Buzz itself? Free. Open source, Apache 2.0, you're never paying for the software, you're paying for the computer that it sits on. Right, here's the whole thing. Click deploy now on Railway, and you can sign up either with email or your GitHub account. Okay, we're in with 30 days of free trial and $5 of credit. Now you'll see Buzz is ready to be deployed, and there's lots of scary configure buttons here, but you know what the best thing is? You only need to click one of them and paste one thing in to get your relay up and running. So first, hopefully you signed up to the Buzz desktop account and created an account. Click on your account and go over here. You'll see public key, hover over it and copy the npub right there. That's your public key and your Buzz identity. Now we'll go back to deploying Buzz on Railway, and we'll go to this Buzz box here and click configure, and this is where we paste our public key in, right there. Yep, it's really as simple as that to spin up your own relay. Now you can click deploy. And away it goes, applying all of its changes and connecting all the boxes together, all that complex stuff that techie people would do at the command line. They're being all pulled online for you naturally, the database, Redis, storage, and the Buzz app itself. And in literally less than 30 seconds, literally everything it takes to run a Buzz relay yourself is online. All right, so this is the URL to my relay. It's in here and you'll find it right here. You just click this and there is your fresh new community ready to go, hosted on your own infra. Now you'll see the community's empty, so you just click this open in Buzz link. When you do that, it's going to ask if you want to open the Buzz application, which of course you do, and literally it's asking you to build a profile. Upload your photo, give yourself a name, click next, do the onboarding. And now I'm literally getting onboarded to my own server hosted on my own infrastructure deployed by Railway. Here it all is, it's ready to go. Messages getting sent to me by my AI agents. I can type in hello. There is my first message in my brand new community. Now here's the optional bit, and it'll take you 60 seconds. Click into your Buzz app here and then go into the settings of the Buzz app, and you'll see here under networking it gives you the ability to connect a custom domain, because nobody wants a community called Buzz Production 36B2. Click custom domain, type in your domain. Once that's done, select a port and then click add domain. Boom, look at that. It gives you DNS records to add to Cloudflare or wherever you're hosting your domain name, and you'll have a custom domain on your Buzz relay in moments. Oh, and one more thing, because this really matters if you're creating a relay for business. The door isn't shut when you set up your Buzz relay. That means out of the box, anyone can join your relay, and you probably don't want that. So just go into variables here in Runway, and you add this variable yourself. New variable, and we'll call this Buzz _ require _ relay _ membership, and set the value to true. Click add, and it's done. Then go ahead and deploy that change. And now you've got a members only front door, and your hand is on it. If you take one thing from this video, it's definitely that. Now, a relay with just one member is an expensive diary, so watch what happens when I add someone by going to settings, and then, yep, we've got invites right here. Now, you can invite to the community by clicking up here and actually generating a link that you can share with people if you want to do it that way. But just like we grabbed my public key to set this relay up, you can get public keys from other people, paste them in here, accept the public key, and now look at that, we've sent an invite out to that member whose public key we pasted in. They then need to go to the Buzz app, click add community, and join an existing community. That's the closed one that you've invited them to, paste in the URL, join the community, add in their profile details, on board, and say, yo, 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 which if we go to my instance of the relay, you'll see, oh, look, there's a new message here. Yes, the wizard has joined my community. Now let me show you what a real community looks like. Here is my school community, and yep, it's a private members relay. Everything is right here. We've got channels, we've got some agents here, and nobody's in there unless I put them there. That's how you let people in through the door. We share compute, so you're not paying for everything yourself, and the source code of apps we write. And soon I'll be dropping my complete private Buzz setup, the whole thing, exactly how I run my business inside that community. It's the #1 place on the internet to learn how to use Buzz. There's nowhere else where people are running this, breaking it, fixing it together. The link is down below in the description. Come and join us. I'd sincerely love to have you there. So that's it. Your own relay, Rust, Postgres, Redis, and storage on Railway, but with no tech knowledge required. Buzz on top of it, free and open source, and you hold the keys. You decide who walks in. And let me know which way you're going. Will you host a relay on block servers, or will you spin one up yourself, just like we've demonstrated in this video? Whatever you do, have some fun. I'm literally losing sleep over this. I am so excited about Buzz and the possibilities it presents. I hope you've enjoyed watching. Thank you so much for watching, and YouTube is showing a video on your screen now. You should watch next. Thanks.